Alright, today we try to work on the network printer, which is printing server. We're gonna use two machines today. One is our Win Server 2012, machine number 4. Another is our Win 10 as our printing client. Okay, so this is our server, this is our client. So we try to install and configure our server on our Windows 2012 machine number 4, and we're gonna try to send the printing request from our client, which is Win 10. And also we try to configure the printing property on the printing server, and last we try to secure the print server and try to send the printing pool. So that's the idea for today. Okay, that's the idea for today. And as always, we have two machines here. And as first beginning, we check their configuration with the host name. So left side is our server, Win 2012 machine number 4, with the IP last segment as 150.35. The right side is our Win 10, which our printer client today, with the last segment as 132. And to enable their connection, as always, we go to the Windows firewall. For me, I allow it to fire into printer sharing. For so far, I click the private one. So to make, we can ping our server. Okay, to print our server. So now so far it's working. So once I disable it, then I don't think we can still print the server anymore. You can see now the request timeout. So we need to enable it. Now it's working. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so let's try to install the printing server. As always, for the printing servers belong to a role, and to add the role or features, we go to the server manager. We click add the role, and then next, we choose our local machine. We try to find out the where is our here print and document service. Okay, print and document service. Go next. For the feature, we don't need to add a feature, and we choose the internet printing, LTP surveys. We go next and try to install. Okay, installation succeed on our machine number 4. We close that. And how to manage our printer server? We go to our administrator tour, and we have the print management. So this is our printer. Okay, this is our printer. And make it bigger. Okay, this is our printer. So far we have the virtual printer here. It's a virtual printer. Okay, we have one printer. Let me take a look. Can I use this one to make our experiment? Or do I need to create another virtual one? So far the left side we already have the printer server created. Okay, now the QR status is ready. For the right side, we have two ways to add this printer. Let me think about the Win 10. I'm not pretty sure about the Win 10 device, I think. And the printer. We try to add a new printer. Will it allow me to search the internet printer? Oh, we cannot choose here. I'm not familiar with this one. How about another way to find out the printer? We go to network. Let's turn on the file sharing. Why is still empty? Maybe I need to add a new printer here. Let's say we add a new printer. Use our LPT point. Okay, LPT point. Install a new driver. Just choose a random one. Okay, so let me take a look where I get the printer. Okay, welcome back. So I tried to do some tests, but I don't know why I can't find the printer. So let's use this way. We run it, and we just use the. We try to use the UNC path to connect. And when you type the UNC path with this server IP, it may ask you to type down the username and the password. So username is the administrator, right? And the password is the password you try to log in for your Windows Server 2012 machine number 4. Okay, so now we can see there are two printers here. Okay, I add two printers. One is the browser's printer, one is HP printer. Let's try to connect them. Okay, hopefully it's gonna work. Does it work? Okay, so for the case is like we already used the UNC path to find out the printer. With the UNC path to find out the printer, but the issue is we cannot connect it. Okay, and I found the reason is like maybe when we choose the advanced share setting, try to turn it on and we save it, but when I go back it's still turn it off. Okay, it has been turned off automatically. And how to solve this issue? Okay, how to solve this issue? We can go to the server. Okay, like the service MSC. We try to enable 3 services. The first one, it is the first one is the here, the function discovery resource publication. By default, it is the is stopped or automatic. So I choose to set automatic start, and I just started. Okay, make sure it's running. And the second one is the SSDP. Okay, make sure it's running. Okay, choose property, make sure it is default start and automatic running. And the last one, it is UPnP. So far it's disabled. Choose property, we automatic start and start it. SSDP automatic, and the function discovery source automatic. Okay, now then we go to the right click, network sharing center, advanced sharing setting. Now it's turned on. Okay, now it's turned on. Okay, not all that are turned on. So let's take a look. Can I connect right now? Still not. Can I go to here? No, I don't like this way. I like to use the default control pad. Okay, now it's connect. Now it's connect. Let me take a look. Can I add another printer? Hopefully it's gonna work. now we can see it's already connect. And for the network, let me refresh. Okay, we can see Win 2012 machine number 4 is here. TOR, right? I forgot the pronunciation. RATOR. Yes, we have the two printer here. Can we connect them? Okay. Now we should have another printer. We can open it. So if this way doesn't work, sorry. Do we get a new printer here? We just get the HP one, right? This HP is from here. Okay, we just add a HP, which is this one. So the HP is here. Let's take a look. Now here we try to turn on the the brother is here. Now we have the brother. Okay, we get the brother printer. That's pretty good. So in the browser we can have the sharing, port, advanced. We can change the property here. Security, we can allow the other user to manage the printer. Okay, so far we only allow it to print. So let's take a look. Open the queue and let's take a look. Can I just print something? Let's try to print the test page. Okay, now it is here. Okay, so our document has been transferred to the printing server. Now we receive it in the queue. Okay, why is error? Because it's just a virtual printer, so you're gonna print out anything out. But now the queue has been sent to the server. Okay, so we complete the first two steps. And how to configure the printer property? To configure the printer property, like for sometimes we may share the property for different user, right? So for example, we can delete this one, and let's try to add a new printer on the same port with the same printer. Okay, with the same printer, like a copy. So now we have two logic printer, but only one physical printer, right? And now we can set different property for different user. Okay, like we can choose this as the property for one, Another one we can check as 2 to apply to different user. And then you may ask, then how to assign different property for different user. For example, we choose this one property as 1, and the second one we choose the property as 2. Okay, and then for the second one we give it to another user, for example to the user B. Okay, and for the first property we give to the user A. Then user A have the high property than user B. So we can guarantee the high property user can print out the document earlier. Okay, can cheat in the queue. So this is how we can change the property, okay, for different user. And after that, we try to secure the print server, which also we try to play here, the property and the security. We can allow different user to have different property to manage printer, manage document, okay, or don't allow them to do anything, only allow them to print. And the last one is setting printing pooling. The printing pooling is like we can, for example, we can add a new printer. Let's say this one we choose the second port, okay, and let's give it the HP printer. All right, now we have 2 printer, okay, one is browser, one is HP. Okay, let's say we have 2 physical printer, and now we choose property sharing, here port. You can allow us to port 1 and 2, okay, and we enable the printer pooling. Now we can choose 2 port. What does this mean? This means once, for example, port 1, which is the browser printer, is working, and now it's sending in the getting in the printing test to the browser printer. By this moment, our browser printer is working. It's not available. So we're gonna transfer this work to our port B or port 2, which is the HP port printer. Okay, HP printer. All right. So that is the printer pooling. Okay, that's printer pooling. Okay, that's everything for today. I hope you can get something here. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Okay, and just do remember, for our printer, we should enable all this. Okay, we should enable all this. Turn on and turn on file and printer share, and turn on the network discovery. Okay, we should turn both these on. Okay. Okay, thank you for watching, and as always, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for your time.